what can I say, guys? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And honestly, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be agreeing with Amanda Seales. But when you're right, you're right. And the truth is, maybe she's right.
Put in clips of Kamala Harris stating things. I don't need politicians to state things. I need politicians to do things. When I met with Kamala Harris after she summoned me, I said to her straight up,
she got a summons. Amanda Seales, we summon you. We summon you, Amanda Seales.
You talk out two sides of your neck and we don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Kamala Harris who's trying to shut me the fuck up. Because I told her straight up.
What did she just say? She basically just said, you talk a lot of nonsense and word salad. You talk sweet nothings, as they call them. But we don't actually understand what you're talking about or what you're saying. What do you stand for? What are you about? Well, we know she's about locking up black people and keeping them in jail. We know she's about keeping her conviction rate record high. We know she's about locking parents up for their kids' delinquency. I mean, I'm just saying, like, oh, then what about the one story where she what about the one story where she where that Planned Parenthood thing, man? It's just Jesus Christ, man. These people are scary.
That I feel like she is disingenuous in her messaging. And she said to me, well, you're being too critical. And I said,
oh, whoa, you're being too, what? Amanda Seales too critical? No. But in this instance, look, I'm just going to be honest. In this instance, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
And I am a voter. I'm supposed to be critical.
You are supposed to hold these people to scrutiny. And that's the problem with what they do is the left in particular. They have this notion. They did it with Joe Biden. They did it, you ain't black if you vote for me. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. We got to vote for Obama because he's black. Oh, you got to vote for Hillary Clinton because she's a woman. Oh, you know what I mean? You got to vote for Joe Biden because Trump is racist. You know what I mean? All these things. But you can't criticize them. And they can't be held accountable for anything. They just want to just be able to just do whatever they want or not do whatever they want. And then they still demand your vote and your loyalty. And you idiots are so stupid that you give it to them. It's crazy.
That's my job.
When you're right.
And I want to see actions. She said, well, how am I supposed to talk about racism in America without calling Americans racist? I said, well, first of all, there are many racist Americans. But there's also policy, legislation, institution, and systems that are racist that need to be addressed. They need to be addressed.
Yeah. Pouring them out. Pouring them out. You know what? And to be honest, like I said, I'm not really with all that wasting time talking about that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, you believe those races, hold them to the fire. Hold them to the fire. That's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. And people are mad at her when she's actually right. She's doing what y'all idiots are supposed to do. Y'all just brainwashed.
And if you're not going to do that in an actualized way and in a loud, bold way, people will never really know where you're coming from. Well, you can't tell me how I feel. So I'm not telling you how you feel. I'm telling you how you sound. I'm telling you how you sound. Okay?
It is funny when you watch two people that you don't agree with going back and forth. It's funny though. It's funny. I'm just gonna be honest, but she's right. She's right. Why aren't more people on the left holding them accountable? You should. Why are you just giving away free votes? But then you'll sit up there and talk about Donald Trump as racist with no proof. But then you got an actual party that's done things that can actually be classified as racist or upheld systems that can actually affect people racially, but yet and still, you know what I'm saying? Like, they get your loyalty. They get your vote. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, and that's the truth.
The truth is that you should always question your source and what are their intentions. And what you all need to know is that I don't need to do any of this. I don't need to talk about any of this.
Watch as this guy goes.
Yeah, and there she goes. But Amanda Seales is Amanda Seales, and like I said, I'm not a fan of hers, and I'm not gonna start being a fan of hers. I'm not a fan of Amanda Seales, but what she said is the truth. When you right, you right, and you know what I mean. You can't be mad at somebody. Can't be mad at somebody when they tell the truth. I mean, you can. I mean, people do, but it's the truth. She didn't even say anything wrong. You leftists, you give these people your blind loyalty, and they're not doing nothing for you. But then the minute that they summon you and rally you, you know there are people that don't know nothing about Kamala Harris. Don't know. I'm sorry. Don't know. I'm not gonna pronounce your name right. Don't know nothing about Kamala Harris, and guess what? Don't know nothing about her. Or Kamala, I'm sorry. Whatever, however you say her name, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. And if you haven't been able to tell, where has this woman been the entire 4 years? While Joe Biden's mind has been imploding on himself. As far as vice presidents go, she's trash. She was trash. And y'all basically just gave her and finessed her into the election because you knew see this is where it gets nasty, because the truth of the matter is you knew that nobody was gonna vote for her again. So you finessed her into the election, so now people feel like they don't have a choice but to vote for her, because you knew that if she was in the primary, she would not have won. She would not have gotten the vote. It's the truth. Whether the world is ready for a woman president, I don't know. But I can darn tootin' tell you that 100% it should not be Kamala Harris. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's scary out here.